Welcome to Wrestle Vanguard. Get ready to relive the 20 craziest ladder matches in WWE history. This chaotic TLC main event showcased AJ Styles' athletic brilliance against Dean Ambrose's unpredictable brawling style. The match featured wild stunts, including Styles hitting a springboard 450 splash through a table and Ambrose delivering a flying elbow off a ladder. Just as Ambrose seemed poised to win, James Ellsworth shockingly betrayed him, pushing him off the ladder. This Intercontinental Championship ladder match between RVD and Eddie Guerrero was a hidden gem packed with innovation, intensity, and elite athleticism. Both men blended technical skill with high-risk maneuvers, delivering creative ladder spots that had the crowd on their feet. The match is also remembered for a real-life moment when a fan tried to interfere, but the wrestlers stayed in character and kept the action going. This thrilling ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championships featured three incredible teams, the Usos, the New Day, and the Lucha Dragons, all delivering high-flying, hard-hitting action. The match was filled with jaw-dropping spots, including Kalisto's Salida del Sol from the top of a ladder. The teams used every tool at their disposal, including tables and chairs, to gain the advantage. This high-energy ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship featured top talent like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and more in an intense, chaotic battle. The match was filled with breathtaking spots, including Cesaro's incredible uppercut from the ladder and Kevin Owens' brutal powerbomb onto the ring apron. Zayn's underdog spirit and Owens' ruthless tactics kept the action at a fever pitch. This thrilling ladder match introduced the NXT North American Championship, featuring 6 of NXT's brightest stars: Adam Cole, Ricochet, Velveteen Dream, Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane, and EC3. The match was a chaotic, high-flying spectacle with incredible moments, like Ricochet's breathtaking springboard 450 splash off a ladder. Each participant brought something unique to the table, with Cole ultimately emerging victorious after a series of brutal spots. This ladder match was a thrilling contest for the Intercontinental Championship, with both The Miz and Dolph Ziggler giving everything to prove their worth. The match featured brutal ladder spots and intense near falls, with Miz using every underhanded tactic to retain his title. Ziggler, fighting for respect, had the crowd behind him, but Miz managed to secure the win after a devastating final showdown. It was a highly emotional and hard-fought contest, with both men leaving it all in the ring. This intense ladder match featured two masters of the stipulation battling for the World Heavyweight title. Edge used his cunning and aggression, while Jeff Hardy brought his fearless, high-flying style to the war. The match ended with a clever trap. Hardy tied Edge's legs in the ladder, climbed over him, and retrieved the title. But the celebration was short-lived, as CM Punk immediately cashed in Money in the Bank to steal the championship. This multi-team ladder match was pure tag team mayhem, showcasing some of the most daring and high-risk athletes in WWE. The Hardys returned in top form, delivering death-defying dives and signature spots that had the crowd roaring. Each team contributed to the chaos, with ladders used in creative and devastating ways throughout the match. Shelton Benjamin became a breakout star in the early Money in the Bank ladder matches thanks to his fearless athleticism. At WrestleMania 21, he delivered a jaw-dropping running leap up a ladder leaned against another and a diving clothesline that blew the crowd away. At WrestleMania 22, he topped it with a springboard off the ropes onto a ladder and a crazy top rope dive to the outside. This chaotic 14 ladder match for the WWE Tag Team titles was a dangerous, high-octane battle featuring non-stop action. Each team brought their own style, but the match is most infamous for Joey Mercury's gruesome facial injury after a ladder ricocheted into his face. This intense ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship showcased two of WWE's best technical wrestlers at their most brutal. Benoit and Jericho combined hard-hitting submissions with creative and dangerous ladder spots in a match that felt both personal and punishing. One of the most memorable moments was Benoit diving headfirst off a ladder with a flying headbutt. This was the inaugural Money in the Bank ladder match, introducing a game-changing concept to WWE. Featuring Edge, Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, Kane, Christian, and Chris Benoit, the match was packed with chaos, creativity, and brutal spots. Shelton wowed the crowd with wild athleticism, while Edge used cunning tactics to secure the win. His victory led to the first-ever successful MITB cash-in, forever altering championship opportunities in WWE. In Edge's hometown of Toronto, he defended the WWE Championship against John Cena in a brutal TLC match filled with emotion and violence. With the crowd firmly behind Edge, Cena endured loud boos and countless chair, ladder, and table attacks. The match reached its climax when Cena delivered a shocking foo off the ladder through two stacked tables. Cena won the title, silencing the crowd and proving he could thrive in Edge's own match type. This emotionally charged ladder match was fueled by betrayal, as former friends clashed over the affections of Trish Stratus and the Intercontinental Championship. Both Jericho and Christian used the ladder not just as a tool, but as a weapon, adding intensity to every spot. The match showcased technical skill, high-risk moments, and great storytelling. In the end, Jericho climbed to victory, reclaiming the title and getting a measure of revenge. In this unforgettable ladder match for the undisputed championship, Jeff Hardy fought like a fearless underdog against the dominant Undertaker. Despite being physically overmatched, Hardy's resilience and high-risk offense pushed the Deadman to his limit. The match ended with Taker retaining the title, but the real victory was Jeff earning his respect. It's remembered as a defining moment in Hardy's career and a powerful underdog story. Often considered the greatest tag team ladder match of all time, TLC 2 pushed the limits of danger and creativity. The match featured legendary moments, including Edge's mid-air spear to Jeff Hardy as he hung from the titles. Each team delivered brutal bumps and wild stunts that left the crowd in awe. This was the first official tables, ladders, and chairs (TLC) match in WWE history, combining the chaos of all three weapons into one epic showdown. Each team brought their specialty: tables for the Dudleys, ladders for the Hardys, and chairs for Edge and Christian. The match was a non-stop demolition derby with career-risking spots and unforgettable moments. This match was WWE's first ever triangle ladder match, featuring three of the greatest tag teams in history. It was pure chaos: ladders, tables, and bodies flying everywhere in a non-stop, high-risk war. Edge and Christian emerged victorious after a brutal finish, claiming the tag team titles. This was WWE's first ever tag team ladder match and an instant classic that changed the landscape of tag team wrestling. The Hardy Boyz and Edge and Christian risked everything, delivering jaw-dropping high spots and unforgettable drama. The crowd was electric as both teams battled for a $100,000 prize and the managerial services of Terry Runnels. This iconic ladder match was the first of its kind on a major WWE stage and set the standard for all future ladder matches.
Both men fought to determine the undisputed Intercontinental Champion in a brutal, high-risk battle. Shawn Michaels delivered athletic brilliance, while Razor brought power and grit. The match ended with Razor retrieving both titles, making history and changing the game forever. From legends to lunatics, these ladder matches proved one thing in WWE: the climb to the top is always worth the fall. Which one was your favorite? Let us know below.